I'm Michelle, and this is a Rise and Reignite fitness class. Today we're doing a stretch and recovery class, which means we're going to be focusing on a 15-minute, complete full body exercise routine, and then a half hour of stretching. I'm going to start the timer. Okay. Sorry for the up close and personal moment, but we're going to go ahead and get started just by moving our heels one heel at a time, getting that mobility, getting that blood flowing in our feet. Breathe in and out. So our first warm-up, our warm-up is going to be separated like this. We're going to do 3 minutes of warming up. Then we're going to have 3 minutes of arms, 3 minutes of legs, 3 minutes of glutes, and 3 minutes of abs. And then we stretch. So each of these things, just give it your all while you're here. And then you can go ahead and just melt into your relaxation time at the end. So we're going to do 5, 4, 3, 2, stay right with stabilize your feet. Bring one leg up at a time, just to hip height. You don't want to overextend. Don't bring them up all the way to your hips or higher. You just need to bring them right up to your hip line. Breathe in and out. Bring your hands up into 90-degree angles. We're going to start pulling back energetically as we do this. So start engaging those shoulders, engaging those muscles. Exhale each time you pull those arms back. So you get that full body starting to feel all connected. Breathing together as you pull this through. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to center. You're going to take a big step forward and lean over to the side. Oh, yeah. Come up. We're going to go over to the other side and up. So we're just doing a little bit of stretching here at the beginning as we warm the body up. It's just like a taste, of what's to come. Breathe in and out. You got 2 more. Last one on that side, and last one on this side. You're going to come, bring your legs wide apart, touch down to one toe with the opposite hand, and then switch side to side. Keep breathing, getting that stretch in the backs of your legs, in your shoulders, opening up side to side. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Come to center. You're going to start jogging it out. So getting that heart rate up just a little bit more. Keep breathing, keep moving. You got this. Just plow right through this. We're going to go into jumping jacks in 5, 4, 3, 2. Take it all the way up. Use your breath. Exhale as you come through this. This engages your full body, your shoulders, your legs. Contract those abs as you go through this and breathe. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to center. We're going to open up those legs one at a time, opening up those hips. So find some balance here. So just open that gate up. Breathe in and out. We're almost done with the warm-up. We've got about 5 seconds left. And then we're going to hit the floor to work on some arm work. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Come all the way down to the ground. Plant those arms right underneath your shoulders. You can be on your knees or you can be up on your toes. And we're going to do 20 on tempo. Push-ups. Here we go. Take it down, up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Stay with me. 5. Pull those abs in. 6, 7. Keep your chin away from your chest. 8, 9. You're halfway there. Really good. Stay strong. You're 2, 3, 4. Check those abs. 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep breathing. 9. Last one. 10. Pull all the way back. Extend those arms forward in front of you. Breathe in and out. Pull back up. We're going to do 10 pulse push-ups at the bottom of our range. Come all the way down. And we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pull all the way up and all the way back. Breathe in and out. Remember, we're only doing arms for a total of 3 minutes. You can push through. Come up. We're going to do 5 slow push-ups all together. We're going to go down, 2, up, 2. That's 1. Down, 2, up, 2. That's 2. Keep your chin away from your chest. If you need to come onto a wall, that's 3. Go for it. Up. That's 4. Last one. Down, 2, up. That's 5. Awesome. We're going to pull all the way around, putting your booty on the ground, feet out in front of you. Take those fancy hands, put them back behind you, lift yourself up, pull yourself back, and start doing tricep dips here. Breathe in and out. As you push up, up, up. We're gonna do 20 more. If you can, lift one foot in the air, switch halfway. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come all the way down. Take a quick breather. Extend those arms out in front of you. Then push them all the way back. We're going to do a second round. Pull yourself up, pull yourself back, and start again. Breathe in and out. Shoulders down away from the ears. Push through it. You got this. You just got 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop all the way down. Awesome. You're going to swivel around to the front. And we're going to do 10 on-tempo push-ups together with me just to cap it off, and then you're done with arms. Here we go. Take it down, up. That's 1 and 2. Good. 3, 4, 5. Chin away from the chest. You're halfway there. 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Pull all the way back. Breathe in and out. You're doing so good. We're going to switch right into legs. Put one arm down on the ground, fold your bottom leg under, stack those hips one on top of the other, plant your arm down on the ground to support, and lift up, up, up. So we're getting those inner outer thighs to begin with, up, up. Breathe in and out, open up that chest, really bring that leg up high with a lot of energy, pulling from those muscles in your thighs. Inhale and exhale as you push through. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, hold at the top, and pulse, 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 pulse. Lift that leg up as high as it can go. You so got this. Hang in there. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it all the way down. Swivel all the way around. Bring your other thigh underneath. Bend it back like Beckham. Bring your foot forward and lift up and up, up. So one hand can be on the ground. It can also be right on your hip to stabilize you. Whatever you'd like to do. If you'd like to give yourself an extra challenge, you can lift that arm up in the air for a little bit less stability. Always enhances the exercise. Really good. Stay strong. Pull through with that leg. Open up that chest. Keep that core engaged. You got 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold at the top. And pulse, 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 pulse. Keep moving it. Open up that chest. Check to make sure you're not sinking into the ground. Raise with energy up from the ground. Breathe in and out. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it all the way down. We're going to come onto our hands and knees. Plant those hands down. Plant those toes under. Lift up into a downward dog. Walk in toward those hands and come up nice and slow. Your head is the last thing to come up. We're going to come into a shoulder width stance. You're going to push down and pull up. Push down, pull up. So your booty is dropping back, sitting down into that invisible chair. Breathe in and out as you push down, pull up. Push down, pull up. Good. Starting nice, simple with these leg movements. Nothing too complex here. Breathe in and out for 5 and 4. Good. 3. This last one, you're going to sit at the bottom. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to pulse it out and pulse. Pulse. Get a little lower. Pulse. Open up that chest. Stay nice and tall. Your hands can come into prayer. Your hands can come into genie. Whatever you want to do. We're going to be here for 5 more seconds. Stay strong. Stay with it. Last 2 seconds. And take it all the way up. Awesome. We're going to take a really wide stance as we move into our glutes next. You got 3 minutes of glutes and that's all. You're going to take it down, bend it up. Take it down, bend it up. So here, the goal is to keep not perfectly straight between those legs, but as close to it as possible. You're not booty backing here. You're bringing that body straight down. Breathe in and out. Stay strong. Stay with it. You got this. We only have booty and abs, and then we are done with the workout portion of this exercise, and it's all stretching. So stay strong, stay with it. You got 3, 2, keep breathing. Last one, hold at the bottom and pulse, 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 pulse. So again, your hands can be stable on your thighs. They can be brought into prayer. They can be brought into genie, wherever you're feeling it today. You got 5, 4, 3, 2. We're gonna hold here. Statically drop a little lower, drop an inch lower. You can. You've got 10 seconds here. 8, 7, 6, 5, drop lower. 3, 2, 1. Take it all the way up. Shake those legs out, come down onto the ground. You're gonna bring those arms down to the ground, clasping together those hands. Bring your left knee in towards your chest. Push it up high to the sky. Bring it in and push it up. In and up. In, up. Breathe in and out as you pull it in and push it all the way up. This whole time, try to keep that back nice and neutral. Shoulders are away from your ears. Your neck, your spine is extended. Keep breathing. You've got 3 and 2. Last one, hold up here and pulse, 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 pulse. Breathe in and out. Push through it. You got this. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plant it on the ground. Switch to the other leg immediately. Pulling it in, pushing it back. You have less than a minute left in glutes. You just got 3 minutes of abs. Breathe in and out. Push and push. Shoulders away from your ears. Your back, your neck is nice and neutral. Pull in those abs. Open up that chest. Breathe in and out. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hold all the way up. And pulse, 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 pulse. You're in your last 10 seconds here. Breathe. Pull those abs in. Lift that leg higher. You got 3, 2, 1. Drop it all the way down. Awesome. We're going to come swivel over onto our back and start by bringing those legs up into a tabletop position. Wrap your hands around your neck and just start crunching up, 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 up. Breathe in and out as you push through. Keep going. You've only got 2.5 minutes left of exercise. You can do it. Those abs can take it. Breathe in and out. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top. And you're going to start bicycling it out. Switching side to side. Pushing through. Move quickly. You can do it. You've only got about 2 minutes left in this exercise. Breathe and push. Push. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slide over. Plant those forearms onto the ground. And we're going to work those obliques. So come into a nice plank shape. And dip those hips down to either side. Breathe as you move through this. Just passing over side to side. You got this. Keep going. Keep moving. I know you're feeling fatigued. I know you're feeling good with this. You've only got 1.5 minutes left. Breathe in and out. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's roll back over onto our backs. Onto our booty. Grab a hold of those thighs. Let yourself pull back about a 45-degree angle. Stick those arms out to either side and start waving them. Breathe in and out. Like it's that game at carnivals, whack-a-mole. It's like that. Breathe in and out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab hold of those thighs, pull forward for a moment, then pull yourself back into that 45-degree angle. If you can, lift those feet up off the ground, continuing to balance on your apex. Drop those hands out to the side and pulse again. Pull in those abs. Your face is open. Your chest is open. Breathe. You got this. Hang in there. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, One, hold here. Now either drop those hands to the back or keep those hands right where they are. Drop back, pull in. Drop back, pull in. Breathe in and out. So if you keep your hands on the ground, you just drop back with those hands nice and solid. You got 10 seconds left here. Take it in for last 5 seconds. You can do it. Push through. Last 2. Final 1. Awesome. We're going to drop all the way down. Breathe. Let those legs fall to the right-hand side while your body moves over to the left. Breathe here. And pull over to the other side while your body dips toward the right hand now. And your legs dip to the left. Breathe in and out. You're gonna fully rotate, coming onto your hands and knees, onto your stomach, and you're gonna pull yourself all the way back into a child's pose. And this is where we're really gonna start our stretching session out today. So I want you to take a moment, get grounded, calm your breath. Think about what you'd like out of today's exercise. Try to let go of everything that was on your mind beforehand, everything you've been thinking about that's coming up. Those thoughts all have time and place, but try to just recognize them and let them go while you're here. Keep breathing in and out while you think about what your main objectives are, your main intentions are for this exercise. Go ahead and come up onto your fingertips, further elongating that spine, getting a stretch in the back and in those arms, in those shoulders, all the way up and down your vertebrae. Breathe. Let those hands come down and walk them over to your left-hand side. Oh yeah. Getting that nice long stretch all along the right side of your body. And then we're just going to start walking those hands through center and to the opposite side. Getting that stretch alongside the opposite side of your body. Breathe. Come to center. Start crawling those hands forward till your hips come up off the ground and reaching forward into this puppy pose. That means your hips are above your knees and your upper body is extended down toward the floor. Press those hands, those arms down into the earth. And breathe. Start coming back again into your child's pose. And then come up onto your hands and knees. You're going to go ahead and dip your stomach down, reaching your head up toward the sky. Pull those shoulders away from your ears while you look up. And exhale, drop that head in towards your chest. Arch that back up. And switch. Inhale, pulling that belly down toward the earth. Those sit bones up toward the sky. Maybe add a little more movement here. Feel out where in your body you're feeling tight or stressed today. And switch so that your neck comes in towards your chest, your back arches up. Again, add in a little bit of movement. Feel out where you're tight, Might be in your shoulders, maybe your hips, maybe your lower back. Start giving it some life and breath while you move through it. Come back to a neutral position now. And we're gonna walk those hands, or sorry, that booty back into a child's pose once again. Come back up into figure 4, tuck those toes under. Reach up into a downward dog and start walking, pedaling out those feet. Really dig the heels of your palms into the ground. And now try to match it with those the heels of your feet. Reaching those hips upward toward the sky. And start walking in toward those hands. Nice and slow. Here we're gonna go ahead and give ourselves some bends and extensions. Bend and extend. One more big bend and extend. Take both of those elbows and give yourself a little rock side to side. Let go of those arms. Reach your right leg over your left. Bend down toward these feet. And then bend toward the foot that's behind, the back foot. Reach your body toward that leg. Breathe here. Go ahead and come back to center. Release that leg. Switch it out for the other one. First, let your body hang down towards center. And then start tilting, favoring the leg that's behind. It's the opposite leg this time to where you moved before. Breathe here. Keep a soft bend in your knees and your legs so you don't overextend them. Let your breath pull you a little bit closer down to the ground, down to this leg, and release. Come to center, and then readjust those legs. We're gonna start pulling up little by little, inch by inch, all the way up. Your shoulders are gonna round back. Head's gonna come up nice and high as you stand, all the way up. We're gonna take a nice wide stance here. Lift those arms all the way up, breathe in, and exhale, letting it all go. Take another deep breath in, and exhale, letting it go. One more big deep breath in, and exhale, letting it go. So go ahead and take a slightly wider stance here. Slightly turn those toes in, only slightly. You don't need to do a super pigeon pose here or anything. You're gonna bring your hands out to the side. Then you're gonna reach down towards your right leg. Try to keep that chest open. If you come down this far, just holding onto your calf, or if you come down this far, holding onto that thigh, or if you come all the way down, whatever's working for your body today, breathe here. Open that chest up. Hold that arm back. Breathe. One more big breath here. And take it back to center. You're gonna move toward the other leg, other side, letting that hand slip down that leg. Again, you can take hold of your thigh. You can take hold of your calf. You can come down lower. But the goal here is to open up this chest, so act like someone's pushing you in your spine, so that you're opening up wide, really bringing that arm up high. Breathe in and out. One more big breath. And come to center. We're gonna go ahead and face the right hand side. All toes pointed the same direction. Legs are straight. And bend over this leg. Ooh, yeah. Getting a long stretch in that hamstring. Breathe in and out here. Let your breath drop you a little bit closer to this leg. And then we're gonna bend this knee, this front knee. Let that back leg creep back a little bit. Oh yeah, oh man, those hip flexors. Drop that leg down, and that back knee down, and let those toes come onto the ground as well. Reach yourself up so you have a nice tall stance. Go ahead and take those hands, fasten them right behind your head, so they're at the nape of your neck, and fold back ever so slightly. Breathe. So you're still focusing on that open chest. Finding that space, creating that space where maybe there wasn't space before. So if you're spend a lot of your day sitting or at a computer, just spending this moment to open yourself up, letting those elbows move a little farther out. Breathe here. And then come back forward. Drop those hands down to the ground, either side. Bring both hands to the inside of this leg and pull it back behind you. Switching it out for the opposite leg, we're gonna start by tucking those back toes under and reaching up, oh yeah, into this nice long hamstring stretch. Bending down toward this leg, using your breath to get a little bit closer. Breathe here. Letting each breath draw you just a little bit closer down to this leg. And bend all the way forward. Extending that last back leg, sort of letting it creep back behind you. Drop down onto that knee and flatten out that back foot. Keep that chest nice and open. Bring those hands to your knees. And then bring them back behind your neck. And pull back, oh yeah. Opening up that chest. Try to pull those elbows back a little bit farther, like you're trying to squeeze a ball between your shoulder blades. Breathe in and out. Pull those shoulders down away from your ears. Find that balance. Find that space. Sink a little deeper into that hip flexor stretch. One more big inhale and exhale. And right size yourself up. Bring your hands down to either side. Pull them in to one side of that leg, and then pull that leg back behind you. You're gonna extend up into that downward dog. Find some space here. Again, you can pedal out those feet. Breathe here. And we're gonna take that back leg. So you can either stay in this pose, or you can take that back leg and reach it up high, and then curve it and reach it out to open up those hips. So you're curving it out to the side, and then we're lifting it back up high again. No matter where you're at now, lift that leg up high and pull that knee in between your arms and drop down onto the ground into a pigeon pose. So here your back leg is extended back behind you. Your hands are firmly pressed into the ground, lifting up your chest, and breathe. You're about halfway through the stretching session. We're going to spend a moment here in this stretch, letting gravity pull our weight down, getting that glute and IT band, feeling really good. But I also invite you to think about where your brain's at. If you're present, pay attention to your lips, your tongue, your jaw, your cheeks, your eyes. You can take this moment now to drop down farther to the ground. You can be up here. You can come down onto your forearms. You can sprawl yourself all over the ground. Keep breathing. Find that tension and let it go. One more big breath here. And start walking your hands back up. You're going to tuck your back toe in, lifting that knee up, giving your leg room to come back. Then you're going to extend again into a downward dog. Give yourself a couple petals here. Maybe both knees come down. Lift now your left leg up into the air. Bend that knee and cross it back to open up that hip. Breathe. And then wherever you're at, lift that back leg up. Pull it in toward the inside of your hands and fall down onto the ground over that leg. Again, set yourself out so that your hands press down onto the ground either side, holding yourself up nice and tall, shoulders down away from those ears. And you can at any time start crawling your way forward. So you can stay here if this is working for you today. You can drop down to your forearms or all the way onto the ground. Breathe in and out. Let your body sink into this. Get that long stretch in that thigh, that hamstring, that IT band, that glute. For a stretch like this, too, depending on how tight you are and what you're entering with today, you can always grab a pillow to help support this position, giving yourself a little bit extra help. Yoga blocks work fine too, but pillows are frankly more fun. Breathe here. One more big breath in and out, and then start walking back up to your nice tall position. You're going to tuck those back toes under, lift yourself up just enough to pull both legs back, drop into one more downward dog, pedal those legs, press those hands into the ground, come forward into a plank, and let yourself come down nice and slow. So we're going to push all the way back into a child's pose, getting that arc in our back nice and rounded. Press up onto all fours. And then come into a cross-legged position wherever you're at. We're going to start by taking our left hand onto the ground, taking our right arm, pulling that head to the right while our hand comes down onto the ground. So you can stay up here nice and tall, or you can come here with your forearm down. Breathe. Try to keep your sit bones, your glutes fastened to the ground. Release, and we're going to change this stretch, reaching our arm up over. So now we're getting a stretch in our side body. We'll take it here. We're going to walk it forward in front of us, and then we're going to take it back to the side and walk it forward in front of us. Inhale to the side. Exhale. Move forward in front of you one more time. Inhale to the side and forward in front of you. Go ahead and right size yourself all the way up. We're going to go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. We're going to plant our right arm now into the ground. Take that left hand to pull that head up away from that arm. Let that arm drop down away from that shoulder drop away from that ear. And then we're going to opposite that stretch. So we're going to pull that arm up over your head, getting that stretch in the side of your body. Hold here. And we're going to start dancing. Bring it all the way forward. And then to the side. And forward. And to the side, inhale. Take it forward. And move back to the side. And one more time, we're going to take it forward and move it back to the side. Come up to center. We're going to do some more fancy shoulder work. So give yourself a couple big circles in one direction. And then move in the opposite direction. So in this one, you're going to take your right hand, stick it on the ground. Take your left hand, put it right over your head. So you're like giving yourself a good sniff in the armpit. Pull that head down gently. So you're getting a pull in the back of your neck. Keep breathing here. This stretch can be kind of intense. Pull your right shoulder away from your ear. Focus on bringing that arm down. If you need a little extra support, wrap that arm around your back, the small of your back, and pull it down. Breathe here. And release. Switching to the other side, so either you can drop that hand down or wrap it around the small of your back, while your right hand comes and pulls your arm or your head, grabbing the whole, that back, that chunk of your skull down toward your armpit. Breathe in and out. Drop that shoulder down a little more, that left shoulder. Pull that head ever so gently down a little more. And breathe. One more big breath in and out. And release. Shake out any tension you've got there. There's always tension there. And we're going to come onto our back. We're going to first start by taking our right leg over our left. Reach your left hands around that thigh. Pull it up toward your chest. Pushing that right knee out to the side. Make both of your feet active here. So press both of those feet into a flexed position. Pulling that leg closer to your chest. And then we're going to round ourselves all the way up, planting that left foot onto the ground, but keeping that leg nice and over the left. And then plant those hands down into the ground, pushing yourself up, getting that glute stretch in. Press your shoulders down away from your ears. Breathe in and out here. We're going to go ahead and move that leg over to the side. So you're going to let your left leg unfold while your right foot comes and touches the ground. You're going to wrap your entire arm around that right leg and pull it in while you look over your shoulder. Do a nice pretzel twist. You're going to twitzel, pulling that leg in. Breathe in and out. And bring that leg back up so that you're nice and tall. Then we're going to hold ourselves back down onto the ground again, first on our forearms, and then all the way down to the ground. Switching for the other leg. Bring your left leg over your right thigh. Wrap those hands around that thigh. Pull it in towards your chest and press that thigh, that left thigh, out to the side using your elbow. Take a deep breath in and out here. Pressing ever so slightly more, pulling that right leg in towards your chest, letting your back really be glued down to the ground. Shoulders are away from your ears. And we're gonna go ahead and make those feet active. So flex those feet. One more big deep breath in and out. And then you're gonna roll forward. So you're sitting up, drop those hands down onto the ground behind you, press yourself up. Oh yeah, getting that stretch in the back of your left glute. Breathe here, shoulders down away from your ears. And then we're gonna start pressing it down to the other side. So your left foot now is gonna drop onto the ground. Your right leg falls open. And you're gonna take your right arm and hug that right leg, pulling yourself up and over, looking over that shoulder, pulling that whole side of your body. Breathe here. Pull those shoulders away from your ears. One more big deep breath in and out. And bring that leg back up nice and slow. Press those hands down into the ground. Reach your body up yet again. And then start lowering yourself down. So first onto your forearms, and then onto your full arms. Extend those legs forward for a moment. Let that back come down glued to the ground. And then bring those feet in towards your chest. Both together. First, grab your inside, the soft inner soles of your feet. Extend out into a happy baby pose. Rock gently side to side. You can open this up a little more by pressing those feet out to the side a little more and then pulling them back also toward your body a little more, toward your head. That'll help deepen this stretch. And we're gonna go ahead and move it. You can stay here or you can come into a straddle stretch. So you're extending both feet all the way out, still holding onto those soft soles, but your legs are now fully extended. You're gonna bring your left leg in to begin with, extending out the right, and then switch to the other side. Bring your right leg in, extend out the left, focusing for a moment there, switching to the other side. Breathe in and out. Can be surprisingly hard to balance while you're lying flat on your back here. One more time each side. Out. And other side comes out. Breathe. Come back to center, to that happy baby. We're gonna take that right leg, extend it all the way up, and let it come down. Take that opposite thigh, pull it in towards your chest, and then take it with your across your body, pulling it across, and let that right arm fold out to the side. Switch it to the other side, opening it up in the opposite direction. Bring it back to center. Extend that leg out forward. Ooh. Pull the other leg in. Pull it close to your chest. And then across your body. Reaching your hand in the opposite direction while you pull that leg toward the center line of your body, keeping those sit bones, those glutes on the floor. And then grab it with the opposite arm, fold it out to the side, extending your arm in the opposite direction. Deep breath in and out. Bring that leg back up to center. Bring both legs forward in front of you. Hands come down to your sides. This is where we're going to end today. Take a deep breath in and out. Give your body a little scan from the head to the toes. Anywhere you're still holding tension, let it go. The thoughts that come in and out of your mind, just let them go. Breathe here. One more big breath in and out. And whenever you're ready, you can feel free to float away from our practice. But while you're still lying there, you can know you did a great job today. Thank you for coming out. I love getting to work out with you guys. Let me know you came. Tell your friends so we can all work out together. And I will talk to you soon. If you haven't already, sign up for the Confidence Challenge. It starts on Monday, and it's just a month of congratulating yourself for being awesome, which, why not? All right, so I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.